Hi, it's Rachel. In this reading about the meat and dairy industry, it's once again come to my attention that our nation continues to become more and more overweight and obese, okay? And that causes massive ripple effects of just harm for us, for our children, and generations to come. Okay, we're not going in a good trend. And this video is for people that are struggling with their weight. All right. First of all, the reason that if you are overweight, okay, the reason fundamentally is that you have a lack of love for yourself. Okay, because if you truly loved yourself, you wouldn't treat your body that way. You just wouldn't. Okay, I've had different issues around this whole eating food arena, okay, and God has taught me a lot through them. And this is what it's all about, okay? It's about when you really care and you have a real love, you treat your vessel, your body, in a loving manner. And when you do that, you're not going to be overweight, period. Okay? But here's the thing is that, and I talked about in some other videos how a lot of us, almost all of us, have struggled with the two core lies. I have no value and I'm not worthy of being loved. Okay, those two things, if you believe those lies, you don't have a love for yourself. And it's very hard to just say, you know what, one day I'm just going to start loving myself. Because love is based on understanding. And it's lies that you gained from your childhood, from your parents, from your upbringing, from your schoolmates that made you have a self-hatred, that made you not value yourself and love yourself, okay? So that's why you continue to treat your body poorly, thus become overweight. And I know it causes a lot of shame and a lot of pain and a lot of suffering. It creates a lot of medical bills, having to take a lot of pills that have adverse effects on your body, a lot of sicknesses. There's so many problems that come into our life around this one issue. And I want to show you a door that you can walk through that will help you to heal in this area. Diets and those types of things aren't successful because it's all focused on you, okay? To follow a certain diet, to follow a certain exercise routine, to take care of yourself, you have to love yourself. Well, the problem that you're in overweight in the first place is that you don't. No matter what you say, there's a part of you that doesn't truly care for yourself, or you wouldn't be in that situation. So the way that you start gaining love in your life, that's what you really need, okay? And divine love, not a love of this world that's full of corruption. I'm talking about a divine, pure, true, honest, sincere care, loving kindness for yourself. When you don't have it, the way to start doing that is to start giving love. Okay, and when you start giving love, you start receiving that back little by little. And one of the most effective ways to start doing this, and the easiest ways, is to start loving animals, okay, with your food choices. Because animals, they have never hurt you, they don't harm you, they're innocent, they're sweet, they're meek, okay, it's easy to love them. People are the ones that have hurt us. So when you're battling with this self-love issue, it's very hard to start loving other people when you don't have that love, because those are the ones that have made fun of you and hurt you and harmed you. Okay, so a place to start is with something, an entity that is lovable, because that's all that returns back to you. When you love animals, that's all they return back to you is that love. And you feel that. Okay, so that's why this is a good place to start. So instead of focusing on a new diet that's about you or whatever it is, say, you know what, my food choices are now going to be on foods that are not partaking of the meat and the dairy industry, okay, because they are treating animals very cruel for profit, because that's not loving. Okay, let your food, what you eat, be about love, not lust. That's how you free yourself. Whenever you engage in lust, you're always engaging the spirit. That spirit and every other spirit is attached to greed, fear, pain, suffering, corruption. You can't just partake of a little. Okay, a little leaven makes the whole thing just leaven. Meaning, if you take part of a little bit, you are engaging that spirit, and it has like a hold on you. All right, no matter how, even if you just do it in one area, it has a hold on you, and it can easily bring you down. So you've got to not choose lust at all. So everything that you eat, it's about, and it can be, yes, it can be tasty and it can be good, but your choices are driven by, you know what, I eat the way I do because I care and I love for the animals. And if you can start making that choice, you're going to start finding a love for yourself, because it's going to teach you, you're going to be honoring, giving respect, giving love, and that's what you're going to be blessed with receiving back to you. Okay? As long as you continue to feed the lust and the cruelty, that's what you're going to be receiving back to you. Okay? Suffering and torments. And that's what happens. Okay? When you start constantly partaking of those industries, especially to the detriment of your own health. So try that, and you are going to find a deep deliverance for your spirit. Okay, so start today making choices that now I'm going to start eating based on love, not lust. Make those be your food choices, because when you start eating without the meat and the dairy, you're going to start eating a lot more things that, one, are good for you, that you're going to feel full by, you're going to feel satisfied, that's going to bring your body in balance, that's going to start nurturing and healing your body. The fruits and the vegetables and the grains and the beans and all these wonderful things that are there for us. It's a whole multitude of foods that some of us never even try because we're just so consumed with the meat and dairy products, okay? But if you start consuming all these, your body is going to start benefiting greatly from that. But remember, keep the perspective that it's not about you, but it's about you are making that choice about what you feed, put in your mouth, because of the love that you have for creation. And when you do that, you're going to find healing and you're going to find deliverance.